How's it going, everyone? Just giving a balls to you. I've been asked about some advice on mites. Not necessarily that the person's got them in the collection, but more so that they're getting a new snake and they want to know about quarantining the animal. And obviously during transportation, or whether or not the other person that the person's, he's actually buying the snake off could have mites, or the what if factors. What if the snake contracted mites at its old owner's collection, or did it contract mites on transportation through the courier? Not necessarily down to the courier's fault, but obviously something else. Most couriers are pretty good, to be fair, when it comes down to anything with being infectious, or anything type of mites or pest control in general. So I thought the best thing to do a video. Okay, there's two things you need that are vital when you have a snake that's got mites. Okay, it's not the end of the world, but there's two things you need. If you're in the UK and you don't know what this is, you need to get it. Okay, it is fantastic. Okay, well worth the money. I think in the States they use stuff like Preventative. I think it basically works on a similar sort of thing, but this is a pest control product. Okay, so this is harmful to your snake. Okay, so please do not use this directly onto your snake. I'll show you exactly what that's for in a minute. Okay, so Adapt is the stuff to buy, which I rate very highly. Okay, so that's fantastic stuff. If you're in the UK, you need to buy that. This in here is what we have, is olive oil. Plain and simple olive oil, the old olive oil trick. For those who don't know, I'm going to explain exactly what to do and how to do it. But olive oil is fantastic. You can get stuff in the UK which is called mite off, which you can use directly onto the snake, but I don't quite know how good it is. And from what I'm aware, the ingredients of it, it's a water-based substance, which for me isn't ideal, as in we want to get the mites off. Water, the only way you're going to really get mites off with water is to drown them. Okay, which is what the snakes try and do when they go in the bowls. They try and drown the mites off. Okay, olive oil, basically what that does, it creates a barrier onto the snake, and the mites can't adhere or attach or bite or cling on to your snake using this stuff. It is fantastic. It's harmless to your snake. It doesn't matter if they get it in the mouth or in their eyes. It is harmless. It is purely natural olive oil, so it's not it's not harmful to your snake or anything like that. You've not got to worry about it. But this stuff, olive oil, is fantastic, and I'll show you exactly what to do and how to use it. Okay, so first things first, we've got a new snake coming in. Obviously you're going to run and do a quarantine on the animal. Okay, so that's the first thing you're going to do. Whether you know where it's coming from, or whether you know the person, if you don't want to use quarantine, that's entirely up to you. Okay, I always advise quarantine. If friends of mine or people buy snakes off me, there's nothing wrong with my collection, but I always advise quarantine. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, I'm going to cut away and come back, and I'm going to show you exactly what we're going to do on a tub using the Adapt stuff here. Okay, so just bear with me. Okay, right, this is going to be a demonstration. I'm going to do my best. I'm by myself again, so I'm the cameraman as well as the demonstrator, but we'll do our best. Okay, so you've got an animal coming in. Obviously you're going to keep it in a different room, different part of the house, or different part of wherever you keep your reptiles or your snakes in. It's going to be in its own area. For demonstration purposes, I'm just going to use an empty tub that I've got here at the bottom of the rack. Okay, just to show you exactly what to do and how to do it. Okay, first things first, I always advise people to use either kitchen towel or plain paper or unprinted paper, something so you can see what's happening with that snake. So, i.e., if it has got mites and they do drop off through the course of this treatment, you will see them there on the paper. Okay, And not only that, everything's going to be clinical and clean. Okay, so first thing you're going to do, you're going to remove everything from the from what you may have in there. Obviously we take the water bowl off, shake up our product depending on what we're using, and what we're going to do, we're going to give it a short quick blast, and we're going to shut the tub. Okay, that's what we're going to do. We're going to leave it in there for 10 to 15 minutes. Let that coat. What that does, it actually coats the whole of the tub and the entire area. Now obviously bear in mind, we're just using this tub as a demonstration. This would be in your house, wherever it is, doing, in your quarantine area, this is how to do it. Let that settle for 10-15 minutes, let it sort of get itself round. Okay, we're going to pretend we've done the 10-15 minute sort of rule. Okay, so we're going to open our tub and let it vent. Okay, you're going to let that vent as much as you want. Okay, we're going to let that vent. The next thing I do is put plain unprinted paper in there. Now this is stuff that you get from, like, I get it from a local takeaway place. Okay, so it's the stuff that they wrap up your kebabs or your, whatever you eat, they wrap it all up in this plain unprinted paper, and it's fantastic. Okay guys, so we're going to put a sheet of that stuff in there, which we have. So again guys, just quickly, demonstration purposes. Okay, so okay, we've got that in there, and again, just quickly, short quick blast, and again we're going to shut the tub. Okay, what we're doing there, we're not only have we just coated the bottom of the tub, we've also now coated the actual substrate that the snake is going to be directly onto. Okay, again, wait 10-15 minutes, open the tub and let it air. Again, for another 10-15 minutes, let that air. The next thing you're going to do, you're going to get a plain water bowl. Okay, obviously it's going to be clean, disinfected, and then you're going to fill that up with water, drop that in there, and you're going to do the same hide wise. Okay, let's just find something very quickly. Okay, we're going to give it a hide, a plastic hide. Okay, something that, if it has got any sort of mites or eggs or anything like that, it can't, it's easily cleaned, easily sterilised. The name of the game here is sanitation all the way. Clean, clean, clean. Okay guys, so that's the tub ready for our new snake. Okay, so I'm going to get a snake out now. I'm going to show you exactly what to do with the olive oil trick. Okay guys, so bear with me. Okay, right, we've got our new snake that's come in. This is obviously for demonstration purposes. This is a pastel banana. These black spots aren't mites, obviously they're just part of the banana gene. So we're going to use it for demonstration purposes. First thing we're going to do, we're going to check obviously the snake or the reptile, whatever you're sort of buying in, is going to go into a separate part of your area, your home, wherever, and you're going to check it over. You're going to check its mouth, you're going to check the underbelly, you're going to check for stuck shed, check its eyes, check for dehydration in the eyes. And when I mean dehydration, you're looking for, I know you can't see guys, it's going to be quite difficult, but you're looking for a nice healthy eye. It's not creased and she doesn't look, or he doesn't look, dehydrated. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. Check the animal over, check its vents, its spurs and stuff like that. You're just going to give it a good MOT. Okay, so again, we're going to check the snake over, give it a bit of an MOT or a service, make sure it's all healthy and you're happy with it. You're going to obviously weigh the snake. Okay, this is all stuff that I do, or I'd advise you to do. Okay, you're going to obviously record that weight, put that down on its card, give it a feeding card, or add it to its own feeding card if it comes with one. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to treat the snake. Okay, we're going to treat it for a possibility that it may carry mites. And again guys, this is a prevention method. Fail to prepare, prepare to fail. Okay guys, so this is something I advise. What we're going to do, we're going to get a piece of kitchen towel. Come here. Okay, I'll just move them out of the way a little bit. A piece of kitchen towel log. So, okay, and what we're going to do, we're going to get our olive oil, and all we're going to do is put a little bit on. Okay, and what we're going to do, we are then going to wrap this around the snake, and you're going to let the snake run through the olive oil, like so. And basically what you're sort of doing is coating the animal with olive oil, let it do a full, excuse the fan it's just cutting, do a full sweep of the body. Okay, then you're going to open it up and you're going to inspect it. Okay, if there's any mites, it will be there. It will not stay on the snake. The olive oil will pull majority of the mites off. Okay, do not reuse that. Okay, for demonstration purposes I will, but that's going to be screwed up and put straight into a plastic bag, and it's going to go into the bin. Okay, it sounds a bit anal and a bit overkill, but guys, you do not want mites getting in your collection. Okay, so that's going in the bin. We've got another piece of paper out, kitchen towel. We've done the olive oil on there, and again we're going to do the same. From head to toe, rub the head, okay, and you're going to, obviously I know the snake's just come into your collection and you may not know the snake, but trust me guys, it's something that you know you want to do, get it done out of the way. Okay, let the snake again run through the olive oil, and again you're going to check it, throw it away, and I'd say you want to repeat this process 3 times. 3 times I find is enough. Okay, once you're happy with that, again same procedure, everything is clinical and clean. Okay, so once you've done that, that snake then goes into the tub that you've got ready. Okay, and you just monitor the snake now over the next month or 2, depending, again guys, everyone has got their own opinion on how long to keep a snake in quarantine. Okay, I'm not going to tell you what to do, I'm not going to advise you, you know, the best length of time. Guys, it's whatever you want to do for yourself. Okay, if I say a month and you guys want to do 2 months, that's fine. If I say 3 months and you want to do a month, again that's entirely up to you guys. Whatever you feel, it's your own collection, it's your own decisions. Okay, as you can see, that's not hurt the snake, it's not harmed it in any way. You know, it's still moving, and you know, it's not affected its eyes or its taste buds or anything like. It may taste a little bit horrible, to be fair, but olive oil's not too bad. So okay, so that's all we're going to do. Okay, that is the only treatment you need to do, I feel, and it works for me, for mite prevention or eliminating mites. Okay, if you're going to eliminate mites, you need to repeat this process. I'd probably say I would do this process, if a snake's got mites, I would do it, say, once every day. Okay, that's just what I would do. Once a day, I'd repeat this process. Okay, and again, you're going to take the bedding, which will be the plain paper or the kitchen roll, you're going to take that out and you're going to remove it, you're going to throw it away, clean the tub down, etc, etc, because, you know, it's, again guys, it's better to be prepared than fail. Okay, so it sounds like a lot of hard work and what have you, but trust me guys, it pays off in the long run. I brought a snake that had mites and I didn't realise. Again, we practiced quarantine, so I realised it got mites, and I did exactly this procedure. Within 2 weeks, I'd probably say within a week, but within 2 weeks I could safely say it was clear of mites. Okay, there wasn't very many on it to begin with, and personally I think that's why the people were getting rid of it, because I think they've got a mite problem. But I treated it, it was fine. Again, I left it in quarantine. I left that snake in quarantine for about 2 to 3 months until I felt happy, and then I introduced it to the collection, and I've had no mite problem ever since. So this really does work, guys. Literally within a week you will see the difference. If that snake's got mites and they're coming off in this kitchen towel, within a week you will see that start to reduce. Okay, to the point where they'll be virtually gone. My advice is as well, guys, look up a life cycle of a mite. Find out. They're very similar to nits in kids' hairs. You've got to kill them at certain stages. That they will lay eggs. Your job is to stop the reproduction of a mite. That's the prevention of it. Okay, stop the reproduction of that mite. Get rid of the adults. If they've already laid eggs, wait for them eggs to hatch, and get rid of the the babies off the snake before they have a chance to become adults and breed again. Okay, so you've got to kill not the life cycle, it's more the reproductive cycle of the mite. Okay, guys, so that's that. So you've treated your snake. If you want to treat your collection, as in, so I'd advise, I do it here every once a month or once every 2 months when I'm doing a deep clean. I basically use that stuff that I showed you guys earlier, and I'm going to show you exactly how I use it. Brian Gundy at For Goodness Snakes does this method as well, and I've took it on board and I've started using it as well. So just bear with me and I'll show you. Okay guys, the last segment of the video is basically maintenance. Okay, I'm not saying your snakes or your collection has got mites, mine hasn't, but this is what I do every month or once every 2 months, depending on when and how often I'm doing a deep clean. All you're going to do is you're going to take your pesticide or your mite control spray. Okay, again guys, it is a pesticide, it can harm your snakes. Okay, so bear that in mind. Okay, and all we're going to do is spray it like so, very quick bursts. Okay, down the centre of your rack. Okay, and do that on all the adult racks. Okay, don't do it on the hatchling racks. Just do it on the big racks. Okay, Brian Gundy over at For Goodness Snakes. Basically, that's his method. I took it and implemented it into our collection, and it works fantastic. Okay, if you're not subscribed to Brian's channel, if you've not seen it, get over there, check out some of his videos. Awesome guy, fantastic, always willing to help. Can't say nothing bad about the guy. Real good guy. Okay, everyone. So, if there's any method that you guys do, or you feel that you want to share, put them in the comment boxes below. If you've got a YouTube channel, do a video. Okay, show me, show everyone, the method that you use for treating mites. Again, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for all your support. Anything I can help or questions, put them in the comment boxes below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. All right, everyone. Take care. Have a good season.